I will be answering the question. Let me read it. How to start a fun lesson each day. Very specific and it's very real because ang sabi natin, 'di ba, homeschooling should be enjoyed by the student and it should be fun, it should be creative. Yun nga, yun yung goal. The question is paano? Paano siya magiging fun and paano siya magiging something that you look forward to na pagka sinabihan mo yung anak mo, mag-homeschool na tayo, hindi siya, ganun. Okay, so number one, this is my number one tip. Okay, number one is that, make sure that it's part of your routine. Okay, ako napapansin ko, every time I would pull Risen from playing, or I would tell him na mag-homeschool na tayo now, medyo meron siyang, kasi he's in the middle of, playing. So, pag ganun yung nangyayari, medyo meron siyang, moment. However, I realized that if the routine is there, if the schedule is there, for example, he would know that we would homeschool after he eats his brunch or after 30 minutes, parang mas okay sa kanya. Hindi siya napipilitan. He's happy to sit down with me, to get his books and all. Kasi alam niya, sabi ko nga, diba, kahit naman sino, if you're in the middle of something, and someone, let's say your boss tells you, we have a meeting now, or I want you to do something else for me, medyo siya, diba, parang, wait lang, hindi pa ako tapos. Mga tipong gano'n. Ngayon na pa talaga. So yun, so mindset is very important. So I'm suggesting that you set a routine, or if you do not have a specific routine, just make sure that your child knows kung kailan kayo mag-homeschool and how much time, okay, is left. Kung meron man siyang ibang ginagawa na activity ba yan, or play, or whatsoever. And number two is that, ako kay Risen, na ginagawa ko rin is, I have a stack of things that we would do. For example, I have the writing, I have the science textbook, and for example, basta marami yan, siguro mga 3 or 4 things na alam niya na yun yung gagawin namin noong araw na yon, noong time na yon. So instead of me asking, okay, we will now do Filipino, I will read the story, instead of me doing that, I ask him to pick, okay, what he wants to do first. Pero syempre, tatapusin namin yon para lang may freedom din siya kung ano yung gusto niyang mauna na subject or kung saan siya mas interested. So, pinapapili ko siya so that when I do that, it makes, him mas mas happy siyang mag-homeschool, mas happy siya na humawak ng paper and pen. Okay, so yun na ha. Number one is that make sure that your child knows the schedule. Number two is you could let your child pick what activity you would do first. And third is that you do not have to start with pen and paper always. Sometimes you could start with a video. Actually, we discovered a lot of videos on Netflix that are not only enjoyable, but you could actually learn something from it. Babe, what are you watching now? Ano ngayon?
Airplane.
No, what title? Yung Autobots? What's that? Storybots. And Storybots, what else? Flying school bus? Magic school bus. Sorry, what else? Meron pang isa, diba? Okay, yeah. Alright. So, that's what we do. So, sometimes, hinahayaan ko lang siyang manood. For example, science, related naman doon. So, papasok namin yung lesson. Di ba, minsan, remember, in schools, ganun din naman tayo. When it's a film showing, if you go to the AVR, parang iba to, hindi drills, hindi ganyan. So maybe you could start with something fun first or introduce the topic using a video, using a toy, using an activity para hindi lang sila ma-overwhelmed with paper and pen. So yon. So those are the 3 things that I could share on how to start a fun lesson each day. However, I just have a certain, disclaimer na you do not naman expect that each lesson would be fun kasi maraming factors. But I guess it all boils down also to the heart of your child. that when he finally gets the idea of obedience, okay? Syempre, hindi naman ito yung sapilitan na umupo ka dito, mag-aaral tayo. But you get what I mean? When he gets to embrace the schedule, the homeschooling time ninyo, and obedience, that he knows that he needs to do it, that he gets to start loving learning, it would follow. Siguro ito minsan sa umpisa lang, also with the younger kids. Pero as your child grows older, of course you would see na it doesn't have to always be creative sa umpisa, but it would just follow because they already love learning and they already see the benefits of them knowing something. So, but however, just in case, if your kids needs fun, na nauubusan kayo ng idea kung paano ko siya gagawin, those are the things that you could do. Okay, so I hope I was able to help, and maybe later on I would be sharing more information on this, on how to make your homeschooling not only fun, but also something that both parents and the child can enjoy. Okay? So yon, and again, I have Facebook, Instagram accounts. It's all the same, at Ready to Marry and to Mommy, and you can also visit my website, www.readytomarryandtomommy, if you have some things that you just want to ask or review regarding homeschooling and marriage. So yon, thank you, and I hope that you have been finding this my videos really helpful. Thank you so much. Bye bye.